Yeah, exactly. So as we figure out things in our streams, and Amanda figures out things in her stream, then the flavor will change.
Yep.
But that's part of the learning and growing process.
I have to reorganize everything because it's all in the wrong spots.
So I learned that, you know how you change out your expressions in the wheel?
Mm-hmm.
You can do the same thing with your items, so you don't necessarily have to unfavorite all of them.
No, I already knew that.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Sorry.
I thought it was cool when I discovered it.
It is! There. Alright, now for the fun part. Taking all the trees.
Yeah, make sure you have a net for that.
I do.
I don't remember who I talked to. I don't think I've seen that. This is why I don't have 10 villagers. I can barely keep track of 5. I am not expanding after this. And I know I've already said this several times, but I'm perfectly happy the way things are. And I know I can't reconstruct my island until the 10th villager, but you know, I like my island the way it is too. All is...
I had a thought, it went away.
Oof. Slippery little things, aren't they?
Ah, yeah. Oh, that one was fruit tree.
A clam?
What was I going to say? Oh, the only one I haven't talked to today is Draco.
Oh, right, talking to villagers. I'm gonna see if Stu is in his house. Hey, Stu!
You guys scared
How's it?
for possible art collecting tomorrow?
Art collecting?
Yeah, Tom Red. I showed you the video, Lo, yesterday. Does she remember? I'm not scared. I honestly was like, they took it out? Well, okay, I guess. The only thing is I'm like, if they changed the artwork a little bit from how it was in New Leaf, then I might be toast. But otherwise, I'm not really scared.
Scared of what?
The idea of collecting all of it.
Oh, the art?
Mhm.
I never really collected all the art. It's just, there's so much of it.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of duplicates. It wasn't necessarily the
fake art, but the real art was just the same one over and over and over.
bone door plate. I thought it was going to be made out of bones.
Ah, that's awesome!
That's hilarious.
I might have to ask you for that.
Yeah, I'll make you one. No problem.
Give it to Butch.
There you go. Well, I'll go make one now because I have a bunch of clams in my pockets.
Monica, let me show you the Evil Sisters. Robin briefly touched on it a bit.
Yeah, but I'm not quite
Did
as...
you talk to Sable?
Yes. She was busy today.
I was hoping you'd drop by. I made a new pattern fabric for you. Try it on the custom furniture. Thank you. Are those donuts? Those are donuts.
On the fabric that she's working on?
The upgrade requirement for the museum is donating an art piece. Also, Robin, have you made the campsite? No, she has not.
I have it in my DIY. I talked to Tom Nook up to that point, but I'm not going beyond that point. Because from what I understand, once you install the campsite, the first villager that shows up to the campsite, you have. And you have no choice, you have no yes or no. That's it.
Yep.
And I don't want another villager. I'm happy the way it is.
It's in Jimby.
Jimbe.
Okay. Sorry. Things scare me.
Make you look like a light bulb. Does this dress make me butt blue? Yes.
How about that one?
Yes, it does. Oh, you have outdoor hats.
Yeah.
I still don't really see a color combination that I really like.
These are almost identical to yesterday's. The only thing different is the djembe and the skirts.
I'm going to customize your bone door plate. So in this one you can customize things by picking it, I guess. So you get brown, white, black, pink, red, yellow, blue, or natural wood.
Do the natural wood.
Okay.
We'll go with that.
Oh, you need the DIY? Go for it.
Ooh, I like the red jacket. What red jacket? These ones?
Athletic jacket?
The mountain parka, excuse me. The dark red one. This one?
Yeah, that is kind of cool looking. Very nice. Are you gonna get it?
No. I don't do red. I'll do some red, but I don't do a whole lot of... Yeah, there is a lot of choices. And I've got like so many of the shoes.
You should go to your closet and show some of the shoes. It's insane. Or your cooler. Whatever you have nearby.
Okay. And some of these I'm like, I bought for Robin, and then Robin's bought for me because, you know, island differences.
Yeah, since we have 2 different shops on 2 different islands, we get a different variety. Like, I had the mariachi outfits from earlier. She doesn't have those. So if there was something in my shop that she wants, then either I'll buy it for her or open my gates and she can buy it for herself. Depending on, you know, mood and time.
Yeah. Red is hard to pull off, but in video games, yeah, video games is entirely different. So I have this red jacket, and it's not bad. I don't do well, like in real life, I don't do well in red, or yellow, or orange. But Robin does. She does very well in red.
Red is actually the best color with my complexion. And when I was a kid, I hated that because I hated the color red. But as I've matured, I learned to like it.
So this is my collection of shoes. Big collection.
Call me a hoarder.
Hey. I like having customization with clothing here.
Me, I am so uncreative that I put everything that I like in my wand. Did I show
like
you the
dark
wand?
Colors. I wear a lot of maroon and black.
So,
I do some black and mostly.
In this game, you have wand options. So you have a wand, it requires star bits, but you can set up outfits and transform into whatever outfit you've got. Amanda will not use it because she loves being able to customize every single thing, but I'm like, but I like this combination. I go to this combination all the time. Why should I have to go through my entire inventory just to get, you know, a raincoat when it's raining? Or, you know, if I'm feeling like I want to look nice. Or something like that, you know? I'll just keep stuff around because
No.
that way I don't have to go to my inventory every time. I prefer it.
This is also why I put stuff out. And have too many shoes, so I've grounded myself from buying things I don't need. Yeah. That's cool, you can have outfits change quickly. I was like, that's super cool when I first saw it, but then actually doing it, I'm like, but I like going to go change.
I find it annoying. I mean, it's nice. I like seeing all the different options I have, but I don't do color combinations or this matches with that or the shoes have to match the top or whatever. I don't care.
Gotcha.
Yay, Atlas Moth.
I'm gonna have to come over and sell.
I think the gates are
Pretty
still
soon.
open.
Yeah, I know it's still open, but I didn't want to mess you guys up with your
Clamming.
yeah. And
Oh yeah, the fishing, the purpose of getting the clams.
Uh-huh.
Right. I knew that. 50
wanna go to someone else's island, show off your outfits that can heal. Yeah, that is true. Was it yes? No, it was Monday. We were at Robin's Island. Her and Josh were just showing off their different outfits. Because you have to name them too. And, hello. Me, I was just sort of standing there going, question mark?
Oh yeah, I remember. My personal favorite in that kind of scenario is something like this. Alakazam! It works. And I'm collecting star bits in my star robe. It's awesome. What did she say?
She says, I named this ... my lucky underwear outfit.
That's perfect.
Well, you should get the Prince Ali.
Alright, hold on. Gotta unbury the hole first. Alright. This requires going to the front gate.
By the front gate.
So imagine you just got off the airplane, tired, you're a little dusty, and out the wand, not the shovel. Put it. There it is.
Aladdin!
Ah, salam and good evening, my friends. Welcome to Malie, where we have fish. And where is it? I put it away. Oh no. This one. No. No. Forget it. Ah. I had this whole thing worked out in my head.
Oh, you did. This is the first I've heard of this.
The execution, however, is not so good. There, see, I bow. Ah, salam and good evening, my friends. Welcome to where we have fresh fish and all the fruits you can eat.
Gosh, this is awesome.
What? Having it worked out in my head is dramatically different than actually trying to say it out loud. It did not work.
Oh, I got another fan. Wait.
But that outfit is a combination of several different things that, you know, both of our
Wow.
islands had. What'd you get?
I've gotten 100 items from shaking trees.
Wow. When we got this game, March, a lot of the time, every time I shook a tree, if a leaf fell out, it was a walking leaf, because they were all over the place on my island. Now that it's April, I'm actually able to get furniture out of trees instead of walking leaves. But I kind of miss the walking leaf, because I know, you know, some people don't have it yet. But don't worry, you guys will get it pretty soon, and I'll be coming over to your island,
Yeah.
picking trees.
I still have it. He did. Took a picture of Robin and I. She was in the Ollie outfit. And
I have it if you find it.
here it is. With Nana.
Being Abu.
Yeah. was
Dude, got a flounder.
Imagine going to your neighbor's house in real life and trying to explain why you need to shake their tree. Yeah.
Well, I must shake your trees, man. Trust me, it'll work. Alright. Time to change. What have I not put on yet? This one.
Oh, here's Stu's birthday.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Listen, I need leaves.
I have actually mentally contemplated that.
It's
So
for my house.
dropped leaves are actually really good mulch for the garden. So I would totally contemplate going to a neighbor's house with excellent leaves, such as my mom has a maple tree and they make really good mulch. So you collect a whole bunch of leaves, throw them all over your garden, and you have excellent mulch. But could you imagine just going to a random neighbor's house rather than your mom's house and saying, "Dude, I want your leaves"?
They just look at you weird and shut the door.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially if you show up with a couple of garbage bags and a rake.
They'd be like,
Oh, I'm calling the cops.
Monica says, all.
All the leaves. I gotta hoard them. How many clams do I? Not enough.
Earth Day reminds me I need to compost.
Composting is fun.
Okay, Draco is not in his house, which means he's probably in the museum.
Probably in the fossil.
Probably going, I want to be a fossil one day. Yeah.
I wonder if I used to know any of these.
Lazy villagers, I swear.
They're fun.
They are! I'm like, my boys are cool, but I'm like, how did I end up with 3 of them? Well, 2 of them I invited, 1 I inherited.
I think I got Stu because I like the name. I think I mentioned this in a different stream already, but we have a very awesome, amazing friend named Stu, spelled exactly that same way. And I just like going up to him and say, "Hey, Stu, how's it?" And now I have a villager that anytime I want, I can just run up and say, "Hey, Stu, how's it?"
Yeah, and every time she says it, I'm like, where's Stu? You here?
But he's a really sweet guy. He like brings homemade ice cream called Guri Guri ice cream. I think it's like soda pop and condensed milk or something. I don't know what it is, and then you freeze
Yeah,
it.
Monica. Hey, Stu, how you?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. And he's like, no, auntie. Her mom, Robin's mom. Spider.
Tara fell asleep. He
Be
must
tired
so
too if you had to stay awake for 24 hours wandering.
carrying
on an
all
island.
those rugs. Rugs are heavy. Speaking of rugs, ours disappeared off the back fence.
It did?
Yep.
Good.
We had a rug that had been mauled and demolished by the cats, so we'd left it out on the back fence to wash in the rain in the hopes that it would disappear.
It
And
did.
it did.
Thank goodness.
I kind of feel a little bit bad because somebody had to take care of it, but it wasn't me.
It could have been the construction guys.
Could have been. They're doing some development behind our house right now. Get some neighbors in 6 months.
Yay. Oh, speaking of neighbors, so my mom went to bed last night and she looked out the window, and this is like 2 o'clock in the morning, and the guy walks past her window in the bedroom, which means he came from the backyard.
That's a problem.
Yeah. So yeah, I was like, glad you're okay. Glad you're safe. And you didn't get hurt. But still. Right, I need to go find Draco.
Well, speaking of random things happening in the
Yeah,
backyard.
that was terrifying.
So, y'all know that I'm a biologist, and I had to take a lot of biology classes in college. Well, we had an ornithology field trip where we were going out to look for birds. The best time for looking for birds is right around sunrise because that's when they're up. So we had a van full of college students driving around the small podunk town looking for birds, and this poor old lady in her bathrobe comes out with the broom asking us what we're doing back there. I'm like, oh my god, push the gas. Let's get out of here. I felt so bad for her. She was probably so freaked out.
Found him.
Yay, Draco.
Gonna say, I want to be a fossil. Robin, read that word.
Sausagrosaurus's backplates?
Sauce.
Sausagrosaurus.
I was reading it as sausages, and I'm like, I know
Sausagosaurus?
he's like a foodie, but come on, dude.
That's probably what he's saying. Sausager?
Uh-huh.
Sausagersaurus?
Uh-huh. I hope that doesn't fall. And then you can't really...
Talk to him.
So it's literally a stegosaurus? Yeah. Anyway, I can show you around the, museum.
Gotta go to the...
So those two are done. That's when you pull the whole, we're students, so you have to let us do what we want in the name of learning. Makes everything okay.
Makes everything okay. Didn't see us. Nothing happened.
Well, let's see here. I think I have... There's a little guy right here that I need. The jumping one still needs a tail. And the one in the back needs his other half.
Lucky so.
Yeah. And then the stegosaurus needs his tail. But that's literally it. And I will have all the fossils.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Well done. Well played. Okay.
And you get a discount. Oh, yeah. That museum looks so cool. Yeah, I love the museum in this. And this whole section's done.
You're not gonna be able to see those. They're right next to it. Moving.
So, I don't know if people have shown you this, Monica, but you put your character and you're the last one up on the lineup. It's really cool.
The line.
Well, that's what it is. Okay, auto mode.
What happened?
Hold on.
Hey now. I kick sand in your face. I keek at you. I keek at you.
Sorry, Monica. My auto thingy just allow that.
So
I don't know why it was like, that's profanity, a-hole.
It's gotta put the space in there.
She did!
A lot of space. Or maybe ... hole. I have learned that from other forums.
Ah, don't worry about it, Monica. Sometimes
Ooh,
Autobot just is like...
It has to be careful. There's a reason.
Yeah. Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna let you fish and I'm gonna get some more clams.
Josh is like, sea bass equals release. Oh, hello. I need to show you the rest of the museum.
Oh yeah, the fish exhibit is really cool.
I love the fishing. I gotta show you my favorite one first.
Isn't that the first one you see when you walk in?
Yes. This one is my favorite.
So that's the smaller fish, the angelfish, the neons, the betas, the goldfish, the ranchu. What else is in there? Killifish. I don't remember what it should say on there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Monica said, you know, a game is good by how the water looks. Yes. And these, oh my gosh. It's just so... You could just stand here for hours just watching this.
Oh, there's another clam in here. Oh,
And the music in here is just super nice. So there's not much in this one yet. I haven't gotten quite all the ones.
Oh, I should show you mine. I haven't gotten them all yet, but I have a lot. Museum time.
Alright, Piranha. See? It's like, ooh, fresh meat. I love that they put this in here.
I'm gonna go directly to that same exhibit, show you some of the fish that I have. Only because I managed to catch them before March ended, because you can't get them anymore. And that kind of makes me sad, because it would be really neat if you guys could catch them. But that really giant red one, yeah. They're only... I guess they're fall fish, since I'm in the southern hemisphere. Or maybe they're summer fish and you'll get them soon. I'm not sure.
I know, but that thing is huge.
It's huge.
It moves beautifully, but it's creepy and... It's so creepy.
I wonder why the piranha isn't trying to attack me right now. Because I'm not moving?
I don't know. But here's the deep water. Yeah, I have, we mostly have the same thing, but I have the barrel eye, which is so creepy.
When's the barrel eye?
It's that little one right there.
Huh. So creepy about it.
Wait till it comes around. I don't have the upper body strength for that fish.
Here to that.
Yes, it does remind me a lot of a Miltic, yes.
Look.
It's a Pokemon. Yeah. Then we'll go to the shark exhibit.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite spots.
I like that they put that in there. The game.
So here's the sea butterfly exhibit. Here's the tropical reef exhibit. I think there's got to be something more because there's so much empty space.
Yeah.
But we haven't caught them yet.
It's probably more summer. That's where Robin is right above me.
Oh, you're in the tank? The tunnel?
Hmm.
Since we have about the same fish, I'll just show different angles. You can actually walk above the tank, see down. So you can almost see the tunnel where I am that she is in right now. We're just in different worlds, so we're not actually seeing each other. But it's super cool.
Mm-hmm. They did an amazing job on the museum.
I love sharks.